Hello and welcome, poker fans across the universe. We are live in Oaks, North Dakota, at the Hole in One Foundation poker tournament. We are on our feature table currently, and let's go ahead and introduce them so we can get started. In seat one, we'll have Robert Zanto of Oaks, North Dakota. He'll be starting with 68,000 in chips. Seat two, Aaron Held of Oaks as well, 85,000 in chips. Seat three, the man, the myth, the legend, Tiny from Hawaii, 123,500 in chips. He is our chip leader at the table. Sitting to his left, another legend in North Dakota poker, Kim Rasmussen of Foreman, North Dakota. He's got a pretty decent chip stack of 84,800. Seat five is Larry Wald of Wishick, 26,000 in chips. Seat six, Jeremy Anderson of Alexandria, Minnesota, 39,200 in chips. Robin Green of Groton, South Dakota, 87,200. Aaron Knudsen in seat eight from Adrian, North Dakota, 121,100. He is second in chips at the table. And rounding off our feature table, Troy Jorgensen of Lisbon, North Dakota, 30,000 in chips. We just got back from dinner break here at the Angry Beaver Lodge, and hot damn, the food is so good here. I'll tell you what. Here we're going to be seeing some potentially some action right away with Tiny in a hand against Robert Zanto. And I guess not much happened there. If you want to get some live updates about this tournament, you can go to dakotapokertour.com, click on live updates, and it'll take you right to the hole-in-one main event page. We have had a total of 85 entrants, which is just a stunning number, and just 68 players remain, so we've whittled it down to about 17 players have been eliminated, 18 or whatever the number is. Number of players have been eliminated thus far. A little bit later on, we'll have our feature table, or final table coverage tonight. We'll have a few other people joining me in the booth. By the way, my name is Brian Peck of the Dakota Poker Tour. Blinds are at 800, 1600, 1600 with that big blind ante. And Tiny flops trip aces. Holy cow, Aaron Held did just spike his 8 there, but Tiny will bet, and everyone else will fold. A very strong hand to start on our feature table coverage. There you see our chip count, Tiny and Aaron way up top. Larry Wald, Troy Jorgensen. Troy Jorgensen will fold his pocket sevens. for sure that would be. I suppose if you have a larger chip stack, anytime you have a low pocket pair, you're really looking to, at least in my mind, you're looking to hit some low trips, yeah, just to hit trips on the river. Nice disguised hand. But because he didn't have many chips, it's not a bad play. Poker fans, if you're itching to play more poker, perhaps you couldn't make it out this weekend, uh, or you did and you just want to play more poker next weekend. We will be at Poor Decisions in Tioga. The DPT returns there once again. I personally have not been there yet, but I've heard stories about just how fun Poor Decisions tournament is. That is Saturday, March 9th. It's a one-day event. It does start at noon. I won't be able to make that tournament once again. I'll be DJing my cousin's wedding in the cities. You heard that right. I do play music for people at parties. And then a couple weekends after Poor Decisions, Dakota Poker Tour returns to Grand Forks, North Dakota for the Listen Inc. Monster Stack. It will be at the Playmakers All-American Lounge. It is a 3-day event with the Friday Night Turbos, Monster Stack main event on Saturday, and a Black Chip Bounty tournament on Sunday. So that is definitely always a huge weekend for the Dakota Poker Tour and poker fans all over the area. Robert Knudsen will raise to 5,200. His Queen 10. And we'll fold around to potentially around the table. That does kind of look like where we're headed.